doing a video involving my box braids. So honestly, I just want to take them out, but I kind of like this style, this like high ponytail style. So I'm going to keep them for a little bit longer, but my head's been itching a lot lately. So I'm going to wash them, and I'm just going to show you guys how I wash them. So that's what this video is going to be about. I really hope you enjoy it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so now I'm in the bathroom and I am about to wash my braids, but before I wanted to get started, I just wanted to tell you guys some things about box braids that you have to know before you wash them. So the number one tip I can give you guys is do not wash your box braids right before you have to go somewhere, because once they are wet for a while, so you might want to do this like a couple hours in advance, not even a couple, like several hours in advance, because even when they're dry they still drip off the ends, which is very irritating. For if you know, have your outfit on, it's gonna get your outfit wet and it's not gonna be pretty. So yeah, that's the number one tip I can do. Number two is if your braids are like smaller and they're like just like hanging onto a string, I would not advise washing them, because when the braids are wet they get super heavy, and I wouldn't want that braid to like weigh down on that piece of hair and just like break it off. I don't know if that's possible. It probably is possible. So those are just some tips that I wanted to give you guys before we get started. So let's get started. The next tip is obviously you have to take your hair out of your braids out of whatever style that you have them in. I had them in a high ponytail and I just, you know, take them out. So now I'm just gonna hop into the shower and let's get on to washing these braids so they can stop being itchy. Wow, sorry about that. Anyways, the first thing I did was just completely saturate my box braids with water, and I was having a jam session throughout this entire video, so sorry. But anyways, after that I just went in with some shampoo. I am using the VO5 shampoo in strawberries and cream, I believe, and I just took a couple pumps of that and just massaged it into my scalp, making sure that I remove any buildup that's been there for like the 2 weeks that I had these box braids. Then after all that scrubbing, I just went ahead and rinsed it out, but my phone, I don't know why, it just randomly stopped recording and I missed out on that part. So yeah, I just rinsed it out after I was done cleansing it. So now that my hair is all rinsed out, I'm just checking to see if I missed any areas, and then I'm just gonna go through and like try to wring out as much water as I can before I actually grab the towel. So now that I've got out as much water as I can, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab the towel. This towel is actually one of those little like robe type towels. I've had it for so long. I just put the hood part on and then wrapped the braids up in the rest of it and just like flipped it over my head. So before I got out of the shower, I just put my hair in a ponytail. Now that I'm out, I'm just gonna be taking that ponytail out. And I'm just going to be grabbing the Cream of Nature like leave-in spray, and then I'm just going to be spraying that on my entire hair to act as a conditioner. Well, it is a conditioner, but yeah. So after I'm done with that, I'm just going to separate all of the rest of my hair away, but I'm going to keep out my first row of box braids. And I'm going to grab my Eco Styler gel, and I'm just going to try, and my toothbrush, and I'm going to try to make the first row of braids look more presentable. So basically what I'm doing is just laying down the hair around it and then twisting the box braid to make it tighter, and then I'll be pinning that back, and I'm just going to do that for the entire front row. So after I'm done doing that, I'm just going to take my do-rag and fold it and then place it on my edges to help my edges lay down while I do the next step. So next I'm going to take my blow dryer, and like I said, the box braids take forever to dry, so I just tried to go ahead and speed up the process a little bit. So I just blow dried my box braids for about 5 to 7 minutes. I kind of got lazy, but when I was finished, it still wasn't fully dry, but I just went ahead and went back in with that spray and then put my hair back into a ponytail. Something about this hairstyle, I really like my box braids in a really high ponytail, but because of the fact that my braids were still wet, I wouldn't advise turning your head super fast because you might splash everybody with water. So now I'm just going to take my do-rag off and just loosen the braids if they're a little too tight. And then I'm going to go back in with the gel and just play with my baby hair a little bit, because I feel like the style looks like 100% better when your baby hair is laid and slayed and with all your little swirls and twirls in it. I literally love baby hair, so I gotta play with that for a minute. So when you are done, your braids should look a little bit better. It's still frizzy as you can see, but it actually kind of looks a lot better than it did at first. That was the video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.